Waikato-based Good George Brewing began as an idea by a group of friends who wanted to create their own beer brand. It got underway in 2012 and has expanded rapidly since then, growing close to 100% year on year.
When we started the business, it was about building a little brew pub here in Hamilton. That was kind of the beginning and the end of our aspirations. So we wanted to create a business with community and fun at our central core and be able to make great beer. So we didn't understand the capability or the state of the market here in Hamilton. The hardest thing in brewing is giving consistency and quality beer. So, you know, we have as again, one of our core values is we will never give you a shit beer. That's central to our whole being. And so we've gone at extraordinary lengths to make sure that we've been able to deliver on our promise of consistent quality beer to our customers. How we make the beer is the same it's been made for centuries. We get malted barley, which grows down in the Canterbury Plains. We get that from Gladfield malt. We crush it, and then we add it to nice warm water. So then we go from a really thick, porridgey mash to a nice, beautiful, sweet wort. We add the yeast, but prior to that we add New Zealand hops. They give us great depth to our beer. And then it goes through, it gets boiled for an hour and a half, where the hops undergo a transformation to become bitter, then it's cooled down, and then yeast is added. So we get yeast from the US and Germany that ferments the beer and creates those beautiful kind of characters that we get. Our initial target market was the 80% of the people that don't drink craft, they might drink green bottle products. We wanted to create beers that they could come in and enjoy and then take them on a journey through to our more challenging beers. And what we've found is over the last of the course 5 years, our customers have gone on that journey with us, and now our IPA, which is quite a big bit of beer, is more than 30% of all of our sales. So it's been really quite interesting to see the evolution of the palate of the people, our customers. It's been great. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Is that the fresh hop?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll like that one.
We've got 3 sales reps on the road and a sales manager. We're nationwide in grocery and in a number of bars and restaurants across the country. We are still local in that all of the beer and cider is still brewed, made, packaged on site here. But we're nationwide, and we've got a vision to become a truly nationwide brand that's known and loved. So we're looking for sites that we can build or work with operators to create bars and restaurants, and expanding our presence in supermarkets and liquor stores so that people can enjoy the beer and cider at home. With the beer and cider, food's a really important part of enjoying it, and we know with the way that our beer's enjoyed, it's a quality, not quantity sort of thing, and adding food into that helps with the quality story, and it helps you enjoy it more, which is what it's all about. Events are a big part of what we do, and being from the Waikato, one of the key ones that we're really proud to be involved with is National Field Days. So we have been the official beer supplier for the last 3 years, which means that we run the bars out there, and it's all of our beer and cider product that's served at those bars. So that gets our brand in front of a lot of people in the rural community who otherwise might not otherwise try it. And it's awesome seeing their reactions when they try it and they like it. And hopefully we see a few conversions to people that are proud drinkers of Good George out of that as well. So Squealer bottles, they're 946 mils, which is 32 ounces. The name Squealer comes because it's half a growler, which is an American craft beer bottle. It's a widely used term over there, which is 64 ounces. They're a proprietary bottle, so they're embossed. There's a taper here inspired by our combi van. I've got a logo on the back and a ROPP closure on it. So the Squealer's all about the freshest possible beer, stored in the best way possible. So brown glass keeps the light out. There's very little exposure to oxygen, which is bad for the beer. And it's a sharing bottle, so with that much product in there, you can share it with your mates, and that's what beer's all about for us. One of the byproducts out of brewing is grain, so once it's gone through the process, we're left with a whole lot of spent grain. So one of the things we do with it is it goes out to a number of local farmers. We have up to 15 grain bins full of grain, which go out and feed their stock.
They liking that one, mate?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah? Are we coming over to get into it pretty soon?
We have had home kill sausages and meat back from that grain-fed stock, which is really cool, and cool to see that product going back into a process and being used. People are interested in what we do with the byproducts of the brewing. They love hearing the spent grain story about it going to local farmers, and it goes to a local baker as well who makes the loaves that then come back into our restaurants and are reused. So it's a nice full circle process.
The craft brewing industry at the moment is booming. It's really growing really well. It's very dynamic. There's 200 craft brewers here in New Zealand now. So this is up from when we started, probably 30 to 60. So it's really gone in the last 5 years. And what we'll be able to see is lots and lots and lots of beer coming to the market, which has made it really hard to be able to stand out from the crowd. And we'll be able to stand out from the crowd through our localness and through our Squealer bottle. Awards are a really important part of the business. So what it does is it validates the quality of the beer we're producing by external people. So it's not just us saying we've got good beer, it's not our customers saying good beer, it's people who are experts in the field telling us and the market that we are making great beer year on year. Year on year we win lots of golds, silvers, bronze, trophies, both for our beers and our cider. One of the surprising things for us has been the success of our cider. You know, our very first year, we got the cider and the gold medal and the trophy for the best cider in New Zealand. We'd never made cider before. It was a bit of a coup. Oh, it's great fun. The best thing about it, that we've got great business partners, and we've got great people within our business who really want to have fun and want to be part of something which is really growing and contributing to the Waikato and now the greater New Zealand as we grow much bigger. So it's good fun.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.